All right, a teacher at a private Christian school in Cincinnati, they have them there, Paul, resigned Monday morning after nude photos of her surfaced on the internet. I like how things surface now on the internet. They just show up. Her breasts look like black boxers. Anyway, the teacher, whose name was not released, was put on leave last week after the school received tips about the explicit pics. The Cincinnati Enquirer reports that they were posted on a revenge porn site where users can upload naked photos of exes without their consent. Paul, you're a lawyer turned comedian.
Yes.
Which was a brilliant career move. bet your wife is really thrilled about that. I'm going to turn down this yearly paycheck, 6 figures, so I can hang out in a dirty bar and hit on waitresses. Can the mom sue the school?
I don't even want to answer that. That was great.
How bad of a lawyer do you have to be to wake up one day and say, I'd rather be a comedian?
I was always the funniest lawyer in my law firm, which is kind of like being the sexiest IT guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the question was.
Should she sue?
Of course she should sue on a couple levels. First of all, if she didn't put the pictures out, if I take pictures of myself and they're naked and whatever, and someone grabs them, they shouldn't be putting them out there. And secondly, the hypocrisy is this is a Christian school, a Christ-based school. Hello? I mean, the last person that was punished for doing something, not committing a crime, I think, oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Who's running the school? Pontius Pilate?
Oh, interesting point there, Scotty.
I'm going to disagree with that one.
All right, go for it. And feel free to hit him in the face.
Can I throw stuff on
Yes.
Fantastic.
We encourage violence against Paul
Thank you. Okay, well, I grew up in a very strict. My mother would not let me listen to rock and roll. She flipped out. I got grounded the first time showing colored underwear in my college laundry. That's how strict. They eat, breathe,
Was it
and live.
your underwear?
Did she not want you to wear underwear?
No, she wanted me to wear white.
Oh,
Yeah, it makes me different. Okay.
Racist.
Well, thank you.
Why does it have to be white?
To the point here. Well,
My underwear was always black. White first, but then black.
black's too sexy. So the thought here is they want teachers to be. I have friends that are teachers that don't even have Facebook pages. They want to be literally examples inside the classroom and outside the classroom. And to be honest, look at these pictures. Those were not meant to be sexy pictures. Those were either taken like, hey, I just lost a bunch of weight, or how does my tan look? If she wanted to be sexy, she would have been. That's not. I mean, she's trying to show off for herself. I'm sorry. Remember the mommy mafia? We try to spice up our marriages by sending our husbands pictures like that.
Can I just say something to that? My son, now it's not comparable, but my son has a teacher. He's a really cool teacher, and he was in a rock band for a lot of years. And maybe there's pictures of him, whatever, I don't know. But the point is that these people have regular lives, and it's not unusual for people to take selfies of themselves and whatever. And I think if they're taken from her without her permission and put up on a web for whatever reason, whatever motivation, that's inappropriate.
I'm almost have to say I agree. Go ahead.
Except the school, she didn't get fired.
No,
Yeah.
she just got put on suspension.
She got put on administrative leave, then she chose to resign, assuming that we know the whole story there and she wasn't forced to resign. But the story is that she chose to resign, and the school actually seems like they handled this pretty classically. They put out a nice statement saying they're thankful for her ministry while she was at the school, and they respect her right to privacy and expect that others will do so as well. So it's not like they just came out there and said, you're fired, we can't have you teach these kids anymore. It looks like she chose to do it. The bad person here is the person who stole the pictures and put them up.
Well, that's my question to Keith. At this point, every woman over 30 is going to have a nude photo, or under 30 is going to have a nude photo and an ex-boyfriend who's going to leak it. So why don't we just have a sex forgiveness clause, or so, you know how we're having prison reform where we're getting people out of jail who shouldn't be in there? Shouldn't that be the same thing with like sex and selfies? It's like, okay, if
you hire somebody who's under 30 years old, and you should expect this might be an issue later on. This happened in Cincinnati. I've been to Cincinnati. I'm sure Paul has as well. It's known for 3 things: the Reds bullpen, Skyline chili, and revenge porn. All 3 of which will come back to haunt you in the end.
That's true.
Wow.
Well, the real problem here is that you have teachers. You actually have teachers now that you would want to see naked. In my day, they didn't exist.
That's a good point too. They are quite sexy.
That's how you know you're getting older. The teachers don't look older anymore, and they look sexy.
Oh, they were 90-year-old bodies with the face of Greg Gutfeld. It was not pretty. Boom! I got that one in.
Yeah, we'll let you have that. I was busy. All right, we got to take a break.